In this video, I'm gonna be grinding this account from $0 all the way to $1 trillion in just 24 hours. And to do that, we're gonna be testing some of the most viral money farming methods to see if any actually work. Method number 1. This new crab steals money in Grow Garden. Wait, is this the crab pet? No way this is gonna get us a lot of money.
So, Growing Garden just added a brand new pet called the crab.
Bro, first of all, why is bro's mic like that? Yo, am I being mean? Am I being... Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. My fault. Let's hear him out.
With the ability to be able to steal from other players.
Hold on. Every 6 minutes goes to another random player and pinches them for their money. Pinches them for their money. What? Is this actually a farm method?
Able to steal from other players, and no matter how much they ran,
it's literally just following them.
Inevitable. Eventually, this crab will rob them when they least expect it.
All right, that's crazy. You got me sold. I really hope this thing works good though, because I only got 5 shekels and we're broke on my main account. We can't have that. Now, I believe the crab comes from this egg right here, the common summer egg. So we're gonna go ahead and find out. We're gonna plant as many of these as possible, and hopefully we can get ourselves a crab. Without further ado, let's go. Do we get crab first try? Come on. Come on. Oh, no way we actually got crab first try. No way. This thing's kind of big too. All right, let's put them down. All right, let's just go ahead and hatch the rest of these. Let's see how much we can hatch. Do we get multiple crabs? We got a starfish. We got another crab. Okay. Another starfish. Another crab. All right. And another starfish. More eggs. We need as many crabs as possible. And we got a 4th crab. We're out of eggs now, but we've got 4 of these things. So let's see how much money we get. Public server. And ooh, we're actually in a server with rich people. 17 billion shekel player, 218 million shekel player. All right. These players got some shekels. How this works is every 6 minutes, it goes to another player. So we're gonna have to wait for a bit, but let's see if it's worth it. This guy's peeping out my garden. Hey, you bet you like these crabs, huh? Can I get a screenshot? Okay, never mind. He just wanted a screenshot. That man was not looking at my crabs. That sounds so weird out of context. All right, though. Now we just gotta wait for these crabs to activate. All right, they're about to activate. 10 seconds left on all of them. Let's go. How much money do we get? Here we go. Bro, this is so goofy. They're literally just chasing down this guy, bro. They're about to run his pockets. How much shekels do we get off this? Right now, we're at 1 shekel. Ooh, 340, 452, 414. They doing a heist right now? Nah, for real, bro. But the crabs are all done. Almost 10 minutes of waiting, and we got to 1,600 shekels, which is not bad for a first method. But remember, we need to get to 1 trillion shekels, and this method is just not gonna cut it. We don't got time to waste. Now we move on to method number 2, insane underrated pet. Okay.
This is the most underrated pet in Grow Garden.
All right.
The mole is actually insane, and nobody's talking about it. It digs up free gear and shekels.
Oh, it digs up shekels.
While you play, and it's not
gear?
just trash gear either. You can pull anything from the gear shop, from watering cans, the lightning rods, and even master sprinklers.
What? I didn't even know that, bro. I actually didn't even know that. Fortunately, I do not have a mole. Luckily for me, I've got friends. My boy Eric over here hooking me up with the moles. Yes, sir. Now, I don't even know what this ability is. Well, obviously the guy said it in the video. I don't know how long it takes to activate. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Let's put down these moles. What does it look like? Every 75 seconds, digs down underground to find treasure. Can dig up gear or shekels every 75 seconds. That's quick. All right, let's place all 3 down, and now let's just wait to see what we get. And they're already ready. That's what it looks like. They literally just go underground. Okay, let's see. What does he get? Oh, we already got 1,100 shekels. That one just dug down. And we already got another 1,000 shekels, and the other one's going in, which means this method's already 3 times better than the crab method. Look at this. We're at 5,000 shekels. And this is only with 3 moles. If you had the total 8 full equipped, this would be even better. With this method, if you had 8, it looks like you could get about 8,000 shekels about every minute or so, which means every hour, you're getting roughly 480,000, which is not bad. So let's see here being AFK for a bit and see how much shekels we can get. All right, I've been AFK for about an hour. I've just came back, and now we're at 100,000 shekels, boys. So this method is definitely better than the crab method, but keep in mind, we have to get 1 trillion, and this is like 0.1% of that. Actually, it's much worse. I just looked it up, and 100,000 is 0.00001% of 1 trillion. Yikes. Yeah, this method is a lot better than the first method, but it's still not good enough. We gotta move on.
This is how to get rich and grow a garden.
All right, sounds like the perfect video to me. I need to get rich.
You steal from your neighbors.
Wow.
This pepper seems good.
Just steal from my neighbors, huh?
I'm sure this guy doesn't mind me taking it.
Okay.
Very nice of him to leave it there for me.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see how much it's worth. There we go. I'm a million.
1.3 million instantly. This seems like it could be a good method. All right, I'm in a server right now, and it seems like we actually got into a very good one. 35 billion shekel player, as well as a 1.2 billion shekel player. These guys should be rich. Hold up. Look at this garden, bruh. Ooh, okay. Is this guy's garden? Levi of the Deep, 14. Okay, that's the richest guy on the server. What does he got? Oh, there's a twister happening right here. You know what? I'm gonna wait for this twister to go over his plants, let him get mutated, and then we steal it. Oh, looks like they're going on the mushrooms. Looks like they're going on the mushrooms. He just got wind struck. Look at this. This mushroom's crazy. Pollinated moonlit, windstruck, twisted, and frozen mushroom. All right, don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and steal that thing. Ooh, 37 Robux, I'm taking that. This one also looks crazy. This big one, windstruck, twisted, frozen. I said that all the way wrong, bro. We're taking this too. Give me. He's literally watching me stealing in front of him. I actually feel so bad, bro. I actually feel so bad. This method better be worth it, bro, because I'm going through mental turmoil over this. Has he got anything else in his garden, bro? I'm about to just ransack this guy. A nice little windstruck moon melon. You know, I'm not going to do that to him. This is his biggest one. What else could we take, though? Windstruck chocolate honey glazed ember lily. Okay, let's try this. Oh, he just left. Wait, another dude with 186 billion shekels just joined. What does he got? What does he got? Sugar apple chocolate honey glaze. Wait, this goes for 2.3 million. We would literally be a millionaire already off that. Okay, hold on. I see something glowing over here. What is this? Oh, I just saw a mango. I just saw a crazy mango. I'm gonna try to take this. It's mine now. It's mine now. Wait, what? Did I take the right thing? I think I took the wrong thing. I think I took the wrong thing. All right, let me try to get this. Let me try to get this molten mango. There we go. Got it. What else could I take? I feel like an absolute menace right now. I feel like an absolute menace. Doesn't look like he's got anything else that's like super crazy. So you know what? Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got this regular mango right here, which is windstruck molten honey glaze. What does this go for? Let me sell this and we get 437,000 off that. Not bad, not bad. We're already at 500,000. Let me sell this other mango we got. And now the 2 mushrooms. And we get to a total of 8 million total. Yo, we're already multi-millionaires just by stealing. Yo, this method looks crazy. Hold on, let's keep this going. Yo, what are my friends just doing? He's got 8.4 trillion shekels. Yeah, this guy's about to get ran through. I'm sorry, Zoro. I gotta do it to you. Oh, what is that? This Rosy Delight looks crazy. Hold on, this thing's gotta be worth a lot. Let me just straight up yoink that thing. Let's just straight up yoink this thing. And it is now mine. Let me take this one too. We're taking that. Rainbow Nectar Thorn. Ooh, we're straight up running through this guy's garden. Bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, man. Now let's go ahead and sell all and let's see what we end up at. What do we get? 26 million. We're already at 37.5 million. Bro just got his garden absolutely ran through and we ain't finished. We are not finished. No, sir. Or maybe we are. He doesn't look like he has anything else worth stealing. All right, another server hop. We got into another crazy server, boys. Look at this. 134 billion. Where's the richest guy in this server? Is it this? Goobot? No, that's my friend. He only has 13.8 billion. He doesn't look that rich. Yo, we got a mother load of moon melons. Wet alien-like honey glaze? Don't mind if I do. I think alien-like's one of the rarest mutations in the game. It's mine. I feel like I'm getting a little too carried away with this. All right, let's wrap this up before he decides to leave. I want to get that gold moon melon. Bro. I don't want the honey glaze one. I want the gold one. Gold wet windstruck? Don't mind if I do. That's wild, bro. On site too? Yes, sir. And I'm taking more. And you ain't safe, Goobot. You ain't safe. I'm taking from you too, just because you friended to me. You know what I'm saying? You could get this work too, man. Honeysuckle? Oh, that doesn't even have no mutations, bro. Come on now. Ember Lily? Nothing, bro. Man, this is some hot mid. Says the guy literally robbing people for money. Yo, I feel like a bum right now. Run your pockets, boy. Little lemon head looking dude. He said I in chat? All right, let's see what he gives us. A blueberry. Yeah, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked. All right, let me take this bamboo to go. Did I say bamboo? I meant beanstalk. And now let's do another sell all. What do we get? 105 million, which puts us at 153 million total. What the heck is that? Ain't no way he gives this to me. Hold on, let me see. He's actually giving it to me. Oh my gosh. How much does this go for? What does this go for? Oh, let's see. 19 billion. Oh, hold on. Let me ask him. Can I sell? Hey, if you don't answer, I'm about to sell it in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this thing's getting sold. We're at 153 million. Now, after we sell this thing, we are at 21 billion. Yo, this stealing / begging players for fruits method, this may be one of the best in the video. Honestly, my favorite. And now that we've hit 21 billion, we are now 0.021% of the way to a trillion. So this method honestly put in some work. And while it may be one of my favorite methods, it has one simple flaw. It's heavily limited by the server you're in. See, I got lucky getting into this server with this guy right here. And I also got lucky enough that he happened to give me a good crazy thing. However, you could spend hours searching for a good server and never find it. And we just don't have that much time. We have to get to 1 trillion within the next 22. So I think it's time to get on to one of the next methods. Insane method to make million in Grow a Garden. Lilac method. Okay, I've never heard of this method.
92.5% of Grow a Garden players don't know about this amazing new sprinkler. This sprinkler was added in the lastest Working Bees update. It's called the Frosted Flower Sprinkler.
Oh, the Frosted Flower Sprinkler. This one freezes any flower type plant that you put down.
This thing is super OP and super easy to create. All it takes is 1 daffodil, add a tulip, 1 basic sprinkler, and 1 advanced sprinkler. This sprinkler will make every flower type frozen. You should always use this with the lilac flower, as just from this small batch I got over 70 million for 5 minutes of work.
Okay. 70 million in only 5 minutes of work. That actually sounds pretty good. Question is, do I have any lilac seeds? All right, let me see. I got 6 lilac seeds. All right, perfect. Okay, hold on. Do I have any master sprinklers? I want to try something. I'm going to pair together this method with something else. I'm going to put down a godly sprinkler before I plant the lilac seeds to try and grow a massive one. I think the bigger lilac we can grow, the better. All right, there we go. Now let me plant all the lilac seeds. Got these right here. Now let's pull out the watering cans. And let's see. And all of them got mid. Okay, interesting. All right, though. Now we just go ahead and pull out our flower froster sprinkler, and it should all become frozen. Actually, wait, they haven't even grown yet. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and click the grow all. I forgot lilac isn't a non-multi-harvestable, so we can crop this thing multiple times, I believe. Yep, and there we go. They're all frozen. All right, perfect. Now we go ahead and crop everything. Oh, wait, is this thing only at one harvest? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, so we could really keep farming this for real. Okay, hold on. Before I even click another grow all, let's see. What do we get off of 1 cell? 1 cell inventory, we get 233 million. 233 million in seconds. And I still got the flower froster sprinkler there. So let's do another grow all. And we got multiple more frozen. Perfect. We still got 1 minute, 42 seconds left of our flower froster sprinkler. Is this guy about to put a master sprinkler down? Oh, no way. No way he does that. No way he does that. He just put a master sprinkler down. Oh, this is actually about to help us. This server is so lit, bro. Like, I appreciate you, bro. Another grow all. This should get us a lot of money. Yo, we got a crazy lilac. And we even got rainbow lilacs. Let's crop all again. And let's rinse, repeat a few times. And we've got max backpack space. All right, so we've got a whole entire inventory of frozen lilacs. Let's see what we get by selling all of this. Just a few minutes of grinding, and it gets us 4.7 billion. We're already at 27.3 billion. That's actually crazy. And our flower froster is still going. So we did all that in like 2 minutes. Pretty good method, I'm not gonna lie. Multiple billion in seconds. And that's another 202 million right there. Now, there's one issue with this method. I've had to spam a lot of grow alls, which means my Robux is just getting eaten up. And for only 4 billion out of that, I would say that makes this method kind of not worth it. Depends on who you are, though. Because I only have less than 24 hours to wait, I can't afford just to sit here and wait for these lilacs to grow. And since this is 375 Robux per grow all, it just makes it not worth it. I mean, I could probably steal one massive thing and be worth more than everything I've gotten here. But if you're not on a time constraint, honestly, it could be a worthwhile thing to look into. But for me, nah. I gotta destroy all of these. That was our 4th method in, and we're only at 27 billion. We've got to start kicking into 2nd gear. Otherwise, I might be cooked.
I will show you how to get trillions in Grow a Garden.
Okay, how to do the sprinkler method. Oh, this is sprinkler method. I personally tested this out, but I want to see what he says of how we can get trillions.
First thing you have to do is group all your best fruits in one place. Once you do that, place 3 basic sprinklers, 3 advanced sprinklers, 2 godly sprinklers, and 1 master sprinkler. Now,
yep, so that's just the basic sprinkler method. 3 basic, 3 advanced, 2 master, or 2 godly. Oh my God, I can't even speak. And 1 master.
I'll leave and wait for 1 hour. Once you come back, it should look something like this. Now you can place the rods to get mutations and leave again.
All right, understood. Seems like a pretty good method. The question is, what fruits to do it on? I think our best bet is doing high value fruits like maybe moon melon. I think I have a few moon melon seeds. Never mind, I do not. Okay, what seeds do I have then? We got mango, we got blood banana, pitcher plant. Okay, pitcher plant's the newest one that just got released. Beanstalk. Do I have anything like crazy? Oh, we have soul fruit. Oh, that could be crazy. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's plant something I know will be guaranteed to get us a lot of value. Moon blossom. Yep, let me plant that there. I think this is the 2nd highest base value in the game. And then let's also just do some elephant ears. Why not? And last but not least, dragon pepper. So now we simply just push down all the sprinklers. Master, 2 godly, 3 advanced, and 3 basics. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and click grow all so these plants can grow. Then we're gonna crop if we don't get anything big. Then we're gonna leave for 30 minutes and do the method. Ooh, okay, we already got some decent sized stuff, but nothing too insane, which is good. All right, elephant ears over here. No elephant ears grew. Let me go ahead and move this elephant ear a little bit. Let me use a trowel. Move the elephant ears a little bit over here. That way it has a little space to grow. All right, you know what? Should we even leave for 30 minutes or should we just do the grow all? I'm gonna do a grow all. We're gonna see. Ooh, we already have a rainbow elephant ears. Okay. We're gonna crop all these. And then we're gonna do the actual sprinkler method the way it's intended. All right, I know I kind of just wasted those rainbows, but we're gonna do this the way he intended for the method to be used. All right, we've cropped all. Now let's leave for 1 hour. 1 hour total has just passed. Let's see if this method is worth it. Come on. Your garden grew while you were gone. And now we got the big flash. Is it gonna be worth it? Do we get something crazy? Yo, we get 2 massive golden elephant ears. We got like the smallest dragon peppers in the world though. That's insane. How's the game gonna do us like this, bro? All these small dragon peppers? Ain't no way. Nah, we can't let that slide. I'm gonna add a spice spritzer sprinkler right here. We're gonna do another grow all. We're gonna try to grow at least one massive dragon pepper. Otherwise, this entire hour I just wish it was for nothing. We got a massive gold dragon pepper. Yo, I'm satisfied with that. I'm actually satisfied with that. All right, now in the video, he said after you get some massive stuff, you load it up with mutations, and that's what gets you the billions. We got some massive elephant ears. We got 1 massive dragon pepper, and we also, well, I can't really tell if the moon blossoms are big, but I'm assuming they're all right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put down a chocolate sprinkler. I'm also gonna put down a honey sprinkler. And I've also got a bunch of mutation sprays. So let's go ahead and spray it on all the big ones, and let's see what we get. And there we go. Look at this. Moon Blossom Gold Pollinated Burnt Shocked Chocolate Chilled Honey Glaze. Let's crop that. And the weight of that ended up being 15.3 kilograms. Okay, that's not that good, but we're going to crop everything else since we loaded these with chocolate as well. Now let's just crop every remaining thing. Now let's see, what do we get from cropping and getting everything with mutations? Does the sprinkler method get us billions? Let's see. And 14 billion. And it only took us 1 hour. Wait a minute. He said in the
I
beginning,
will show you how to get trillions in Grow a Garden.
we didn't get trillions, we got billions. And these are like 3 of some of the best seeds in the game right now other than Candy Blossom. Okay, we just got scammed. Even after all these methods, we're still only at 41.6 billion shekels, and we've got less than 20 hours remaining. We really got to kick things up in the second gear. But lucky for us, the next few methods upcoming are about to be insane. But next up,
New overpower method can make you rich instantly.
what is that number? 238 billion? Okay, bro, this has got to be insane.
And it's better than moon melon.
Better than moon melon. That's like one of the golden standard methods of farming money. So if she's saying it's better, this might be crazy.
So in this method, we're gonna using prickly pear seed.
Prickly pear?
All you have to
Okay.
do, first plant all your seed,
Alright.
then grow it with watering can, then
Alright.
let the seed grow first until 100%.
And then what? Looks like she's doing sprinkler method, 1 master, 1 godly, 1 advanced, 1 basic. And then she's saying also pair together with blood hedgehogs.
I just use sprinkle method and I got 2 rainbow. And we can get 2
Okay. 2 million base. Wait, so if it's 2 million base and we just add like a shocked mutation on it, which is a 100x multiplier, that would mean it'd be 200 million with nothing else. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'll hear you out. Prickly pear method, huh? And I've got no seeds. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just buy 1 prickly pear seed. I don't want to spend too much money. We're slowly whittling down our Robux, so we're gonna see what this method has to offer. 1 prickly pear seed down. And let me go ahead and use my watering cans. We have 65. Let's get this thing to max. And while we're waiting on that, let's plant down the blood hedgehogs because this is what's going to make this method really work. And to top it off, I've also got myself an orange tabby cat, which should also help. Now, the blood hedgehogs grant prickly plants a 2x size bonus, and so does the orange tabby if it falls asleep within the area I need it to. So theoretically, this plus sprinkler method, we should be able to get a massive prickly pear, and if we do, then that's big money. Bro, I just used 60 watering cans, and it's at 2%. Yeah, we're not waiting on that. We're gonna go ahead and put down the rest of what we got. Master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, and that's pretty much it. All right, now let's click grow all. Let's see what we get. Do we get any insane prickly pears right off rip? That'd be kind of crazy. Ooh, okay, we got some nice prickly pears, but it's not big enough. Let's crop. All right, let's let those blood hedgehogs get over there, and now we crop. Ooh, we already got some crazy ones. No way. Okay, I don't think any of these are big enough though. Let's see, what was the biggest one we got out of that? 110 kilograms. Okay, this is pretty good, but not crazy enough. We need this orange tabby to come over here, plus the blood hedgehogs, plus the sprinkle method, I think, in order to get the maximum growth. Come on, orange tabby, come on. What if I trowel this over here, let that soak that up, and then put this back over here, and then click grow all? I don't even know if that's how that works. I don't think this is gonna do anything, but maybe we'll get something crazy. Who knows? And yeah, it did not work. We actually got some massive ones, boys. We got some crazy ones. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just load these things up. Chocolate sprinkler, mutation spray pollinated. All right, I just bought some more shocked mutation sprays. Let's spray these on the biggest ones. I think this one's one of our biggest. I think the second biggest would probably be this one. I think our third biggest is definitely probably this one. Now we just add chill to everything, and let's crop. How much money do we make off all of this? Sprinkler method plus blood hedgehogs and orange tabby with the prickly pear. What do we get? A couple minutes of farming, 2.8 billion. Under normal circumstances, this would be insane, but since we couldn't grow a massive one or a gold or rainbow one, it just didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Maybe we need to give it one more try though. One more grow all. Do we get something crazy? Yo, we actually got something insane. Ain't no way. You know what? There's something I actually haven't tried yet. These two things right here are insane. So I'm gonna favorite tool both of them, and I'm gonna crop everything else. And now we're gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna be putting down this dragonfly. And in case you don't know what this pet does, basically every 4 minutes, 23 seconds, it turns one random fruit gold. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to get our prickly pears gold. 5 more seconds and one's about to get converted gold. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, and does it convert one of the big ones? What? It converted a small one? Okay, so looks like we have to wait a little longer. And we finally got this gold. I'm not gonna lie, it actually took almost an hour because this damn dragonfly was going after everything other than these 2 big ones. But we here and we got it. I also loaded them up with some mutations, so let's see how much we get. Was this worth it? Almost spending 2 hours on the prickly pear method? Let's find out. Let's do a quick little sell all. What do we get? 18 billion. Okay, we're now up to 63 billion. We've almost made our first 100. Not bad at all. Which means that this prickly pear method was actually pretty good. But we're still not even close to 1 trillion. But that's fine because I've saved the best method for last. We've got one more thing that we're gonna try and hopefully it can get us to 1 trillion because so far we haven't been making much progress. And the title of this last method is called New Infinite Money Glitch in Grow a Garden. With a title like that, this better be crazy.
This gives me infinite money inside of Grow a Garden.
Okay.
Let me explain. Basically, this is the raccoon method, but
oh, he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raccoons.
I'm using the new Ember Lily.
Ember Lily. Okay, I'm assuming he's doing that because it's only 1 crop, which makes it easier for them to single in on something.
The Ember Lily is perfect for the raccoon method because it only has 1 fruit, and you can
I'm actually a genius.
focus on getting max mutations on that 1 fruit. Every time my raccoon
makes
robs
sense.
this, I can sell it for 35 billion, and if I
That's
get a
actually-
few more mutations, it's probably gonna get at least 100 billion.
That's actually crazy. If we found ourselves a plant that was worth a high amount, we could abuse the raccoon method and get a bunch, theoretically getting us infinite money. I see where the title's coming from. Only issue, you need to have someone that has a crazy fruit. All right, now to do this properly, we obviously need an army of raccoons. I've got 6 right here, and I've got 2 mimic octopuses. Let me go ahead and pick up my sea turtles as well as my dragonfly. All right, now let's go ahead and plop down all the raccoons. And 1 more mimic octopus. Now the raccoons are going to activate every 15 minutes and they're going to go over to another player's crop and steal whatever it is they got. And you're probably thinking, winner, there's nobody to steal from in your private server. Yes, there is, because I've got my alt account right here. On this account, I've got a sunflower, and this is literally the only thing I have in my garden. This sunflower is rainbow, 179 kilograms, pollinated, zombified, moonlit, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, and frozen. Yeah, this thing's pretty insane. And just to show you guys how insane it is, I'm going to go ahead and go to Gear Shop and we're going to buy a magnifying glass. This item allows us to reveal the value of a fruit without needing to crop it. So in 15 minutes, our raccoons are going to steal the sunflower, which is worth 161 billion. Yo, that's actually crazy. Let's do some calculating here, boys. 161 billion. We only need 8 of those to get 1 trillion. Actually, we really only need 7 because this puts us at 1.2 trillion. If this works the way we expect it to, this will be actually the best money farming method of all time. And you could go even crazier than this. Say you find someone with a candy blossom like this. This thing right here alone is worth 202 billion. 1 night of AFK with one of these and you're literally a quadrillionaire. Anyways, y'all get the gist. So let's go ahead and wait for the raccoons to see if this method actually works. A little bit more AFK. Yes, it's activating. Yes, it's working. We got our first one. Just got another one from my octopus. Now this other one's about to activate in 3 seconds. There he goes, man. There he goes. And while he's getting that, let's go ahead and sell it. This is just 1 right here, boys. Just 1. Sell this and we go up 165 billion. Just got another one right there. Let's go ahead and do a sell all. We get to now 608 billion, boys. We only need like 3 more. Final raid here. Get them, raccoons. Get them. Yes, sir. Boom. Oh, what the? Bro, they're literally pushing me aside. And last one here. Just stand right here. Make it easy for them. Final sell all. Do we hit our goal of 1 trillion or do we even hit higher? And 990 billion, which puts us at a total of 1.6 trillion. We actually managed to hit 1 trillion in under 24 hours using all the methods. 100%, boys, the raccoon method is best and probably always will be until it gets a nerf. That and the stealing method. Hey, I feel like we accomplished a lot, man. 1.6 trillion. Just look at that. Look at that smiling happy face. But make sure to subscribe if y'all made it this far because we're trying to speed run to 100K, man. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss out on the bangers that I'm cooking up.